Steve, I'm gonna make you some Cowboy coffee. I'm gonna use this old Gemco glass percolator, but I took out the percolator part, and that's not even the real lid. The real lid's plastic, but I found this glass one that kind of fits it. Anyway, no fancy production here, nothing like that. I just want to show you how I do it. I'm gonna bring this water to a boil first thing. That's 2 1/4 cups. I'm putting an extra 1/4 cup in there for evaporation. All right, you can see it starting. Okay? Put 2 1/4 cups or scoops. This is where a lot of people mess up. I hope I'm still recording. I want you to see how it comes up. All right, yeah, I am. All right. See how it's rising? And if you leave it on there, it's gonna overflow. But I think that's just the coffee blooming. Just being careful with it. Once it kind of does its thing, I'll turn this heat down. See? Once it does its thing, it does its thing. It tries to go up. You take it off the heat and not let it do that. Once the coffee grounds bloom, now I just let it boil for about 5 minutes. Really low. See? Once it tries to act up and you stop it, it doesn't. I'll try to just rinse a little bit off the sides, but usually I'm telling you that kind of stays on there. It doesn't really get in the coffee. Just a gentle boil. Can you smell it? And nobody said this kind was easy or fast, but it sure is good. All right, it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm going to take it off. And I'm just going to let it sit here. Let me turn this off. Just going to let it sit here for another, really, probably about 5 minutes. Man, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. Depends on how cold. I'm inside my garage. If I was outside and it was cold, I probably wouldn't wait that long. But about 4 or 5 minutes. All right. So now it's been 4 or 5 more minutes. Get my cold water from a distance, and I'm not joking, man. Like, I might be out of frame, but I'm probably 16 inches from the level, from the coffee level. Okay. Now I'm going to let it sit 2 or 3 more minutes. Can you see it? All right, I think we're ready. And then I'm just pretty, pretty calm. I see one floater on top right there. And it didn't go in. But see, all my grounds are, you might not be able to tell. All my grounds are at the bottom. Yep, that one floater got in there. That's it. That was the only one. Well, I hope that helped you out some. Cheers. I'm telling you, once you get this down to a science, man, or it's not even a science. I think the key to Cowboy coffee is you gotta pay constant attention to it until that coffee ground start that bloom process, because it'll foam up and overflow within 2 seconds, man. But when you just got to know it's about to happen, and then take it off the heat, let it settle down, and it just doesn't do it twice, you know. So, what about my Pyrex coffee mug, man? I found that at a flea market not too long ago, 50 cents. Got this Gemco percolator for $10. It has all the parts over there, but I like using it like this. The parts is not like a Pyrex. The parts are plastic. So, anyway, see ya.